Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Monday, November 8, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Miami Heat vs Denver Nuggets. Miami has been extremely efficient on offense so far, and that is due in part that they do not rely heavily on shots from deep. They are tops in almost every offensive category except for three-point attempts and makes. However, when they do put them up, they are 8th in the league, shooting a solid 35.7%. They take high percentage shots and force their opponents to take low percentage ones. A recipe that has proven successful early in 2021. Our first betting advice is to pick Miami Heat. On the year, Denver is 27th in the league in scoring offense, with an average of 100.7 points per game this season. The Nuggets are 26th in rebounding by collecting 44.1 boards per contest, while they are 13th by dishing out an average of 23.7 assists a night. Denver stands first in scoring defense, as they give up an average of 98.8 points a night. Nikola Jokic is leading the team in scoring with 25.4 points, 13.4 rebounds, and 5.2 assists a night this season. Will Barton, 15.2 points, Aaron Gordon, 12.2 points, Michael Porter Jr., 9.9 points, 6.6 rebounds, and Monty Morris, 10.6 points, 3.7 assists, each are solid scoring options. Bones Highland, Jeff Green, Jamichael Green, PJ Dozier, Zeke Naji, Facundo Campazzo, Bol Bol, and Austin Rivers are among the other players that coach Michael Malone calls on in the rotation. The Nuggets are 7th in the league in field goal percentage, as they shoot 46.6% from the floor. Denver is 26th as they connect on 10.1 three-pointers a night, while the team is 29th as they knock down 29.1% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Our second betting advice is to pick under 208.5. Atlanta Hawks vs Golden State Warriors. Atlanta is averaging 107.8 points per game. They scored 117 points in their last game, making 43.3% of their field goals and 39.4% of their three-pointers. Trae Young led the way for Atlanta with 31 points and 13 assists. John Collins finished with 26 points and 10 rebounds, while Bogdan Bogdanovic added 18 points and 7 rebounds for the Hawks. Atlanta has struggled defensively, giving up 110 points per game. They gave up 121 points in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Our first betting advice is to pick Golden State Warriors -3. As a unit, the Warriors are 3rd shooting 38.4% from three-point range and 6th shooting 46.6% from the floor. The Warriors might be worth a look right now with their plus 850 odds to win the NBA Finals, considering that they are still playing without Klay Thompson and James Wiseman. Thompson is expected to return sometime in January, and Wiseman is out indefinitely. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Phoenix Suns vs Sacramento Kings. The Phoenix Suns have not been a good defense to begin the year, as they are the 21st ranked team by giving up 109.9 points per game. In their last game against the Atlanta Hawks, they gave up 117 points on 42 of 97, 43.3% from the field, 13 of 33, 39.4% from beyond the arc, and 23 opportunities at the free throw line. If they can defend the three-point line better, they can pick up a win here. Our first betting advice is to pick Kings plus 2.5. The Kings have been a solid bet against the spread at 6-4 and had covered in 3 straight games prior to the close loss on Sunday. Overs are 3-6-1 for the Kings, with 2 of their last 3 games going under the betting total. Sacramento has been one of the NBA's best defenses in the early going, averaging 113.2 points per game to rank second in the league, while shooting 54.3% from 2 and 35.0% from 3. The Kings' defense is at the opposite end of the leaderboard in terms of scoring at 111.0 points per game allowed, with opponents shooting 52.0% from 2 and 32.4% from deep. Our second bet: Charlotte Hornets vs Los Angeles Lakers. The Hornets have lost some form and fluency after their fast start to the new season. They have now lost their last 4 games to slip below 0.500 for the season, including a 120-106 defeat in their previous game against the Clippers. After 3 straight wins, the Lakers have now lost 3 games on the bounce to fall back to 0.500 for the season, currently at 5-5. The Lakers were beaten badly by the Portland Trail Blazers 105-90 in their previous game. Our first betting advice is to pick Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers were on a 3-game winning run, but they suffered a home loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder and then had no chance of beating the Portland Trail Blazers on the road. Naturally, the Lakers failed to cover the spread in both of their losses, and now they are 4-4 Austrian shillings. The Lakers trailed by 31 points after the opening 3 quarters, so they decided to save the starters for the next game. Malik Monk led the Lakers with 13 points and 4 rebounds off the bench. Carmelo Anthony scored 12 points and added 2 blocks, while Dwight Howard had 11 points and 7 boards. Gordon Hayward led the Hornets with 25 points. LaMelo Ball posted a double-double of 24 points and game-high 13 assists, while Cody Martin had 12 points along with a pair of steals. PJ Washington, left elbow hyperextension, will not play versus the Lakers on Monday, while Mason Plumlee, ribs, is questionable to feature. The Charlotte Hornets suffered one of the biggest losses in recent franchise history as they conceded 140 points in a 140-110 defeat to the Sacramento Kings on the road. It was the highest number of points they allowed since March 2020, and a 143-138 loss to the Atlanta Hawks, but that was a double overtime defeat. Sacramento destroyed Charlotte from downtown, setting the franchise record of 22 three-pointers opposite Hornets' 11. The Kings also out-rebounded the visitors, 56-28. Anthony Davis left the game with a stomach illness 7 minutes into the game and did not return. Russell Westbrook finished just 1 of 8 from the field to finish with 8 points and 7 rebounds. LaMelo Ball scored 21 points for the Hornets, while Miles Bridges also chipped in with 21 points. Terry Rozier had 17 points to aid the offensive production for the Hornets. Our second betting advice is to pick under 224.5.